Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Danny Gray to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Next corner, 17, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Back to 60, back to 60. Ready?
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Daniels gonna keep it. He's out here in midfield and still going. Past the 35. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He has it at the 22. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Play action now with Daniels. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
Up the middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Milton. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll go with another punch, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hurt. Cougar Knights. Ready?
So is Corey Kronsky-Miller, in it for the first time. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready?
From the 47. Out wide to Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Let's go now. 6, ready.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
A run now with Kronsky-Miller. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Milton. That's one right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. McGee gets blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Play fake. It's Milton. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready?
3rd down run with Blue. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10, so at the 28.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's Milton. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Stephanie. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milton. And the Commanders get home, they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19.
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on. Set.
Daniels on 1st down. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
A run, it's Prosky Merritt. Blast through midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-possession game.
Kick that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. There's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Milton now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the set.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Get it. Look at my team. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Hilton now on third down. That's caught for the first. Still fighting forward. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. Dealing with second and 13.
Two. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Complete to Noah Brown. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Hot. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Pat Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Who gets the handoff? And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On screen here to Blue. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on. Set. Bronco leading. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Play action now. Daniels. Falls to the ground now left. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagle. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
60 bicep.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go! Hawk 70. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here's Krosky-Merritt. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commanders field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. That is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Back all 80. Straight, straight. Ready?
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. And the man is there to knock that away.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Daniels now. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 31, Cowboys 10.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay the kickoff for Washington.
Gray now on the return. Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 3. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They'll run this with blue. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Sacramento lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing the 4th down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 38, Cowboys 10. Matt Gay to kick
Here's
off
Gay
for
now to handle the
Washington.
kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Play fake. It's Milton. Outlook Len makes the ground. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
To CD.
They pick up 20 yards there.
It's a gain of
And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
The Cowboy first
I may
down.
love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Number 9. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Commanders 38, Cowboys 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Let's go.
right up the gut. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Cougar 19.
Daniels on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time, and he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4. And the Commanders will have a first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now. Steady.
Now Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Drops this underneath, it's Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the
Ready.
Blue set it down for him at the 38.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. County Lions. Let's go.
Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Got it played straight ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Commanders first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Daniels from the pistol. Able to find Ertz. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Taking this one down. It's Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Nelson back to throw. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers, LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Get it.
Play fake here. Daniels. Headed out Incomplete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Daniels setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready! Buffalo 18!
Slot man motioned over. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
18, Rattler, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 18, Pioneer.
Sending a receiver left. Milton. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go, check, go, check.
Eckler running dead ahead. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Let's go now.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go. Buffalo 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes...
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 45. Cowboys 24.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Check. Nike, 18. Let's go.
Here we go. There's one final shot. That's him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory.